Hello, Jess Too Good here, and we did the raw thoughts, but now I want to take a closer look at the LEGO Marvel Superheroes Eternal sets. Huge thanks to One Is Lit on Brickset because he scanned these pages, so that is so freaking helpful. Thank you. We don't know when these released in 2021. They just showed up in the Canadian January 2021 LEGO shop catalog, and it seems like it was a mistake. Anyways, there's the Eternal Aerial Assault, which the catalog is Canadian prices. Ashen Flash says this is $10 in the US with 133 pieces. The Deviant Ambush is $20 in the US with 197 pieces. In Arishem's Shadow, which I probably butchered, is $60 in the US with 493 pieces. And the Rise of the Domo is $90 in the US with 1,040 pieces. If you have no clue what is even going on here, The Eternals is this new Marvel Studios film, in the same universe as Avengers, which will release after Black Widow. That was originally going to release November 6, 2020. Now it's releasing a year later on November 2021. The reason these are in the catalog, like I said, is I think they're going to release in the summer, but at one point the movie was scheduled for February 2021, so maybe this was from when the sets were supposed to come out in January 2021. Confused yet? Anyways, let's start with the biggest set, the Rise of the Domo. I love this set. Not only is the $90 price fantastic, I think the amount included here surpasses the value. I love how weird but polished the Dorito chip ship looks. This really is a nice triangular prism with some nice greebling and what might be printed dishes. My favorite type of LEGO vehicle builds are ones that have an interior with standing space. It's a nostalgia thing with sets like the 2004 Night Bus. My brother and I used to transport characters in our RPG in it. So I've always been impressed by those vehicle builds with roomy interiors. This reminds me of the Millennium Falcon with different hallways. There's two Deviant builds. One looks like the one from the $20 set. The other is one of those that uses an upper body piece exclusive to the set, like OG Groot and Steppenwolf. I'm a sucker for weird exclusive pieces. The two exclusive minifigures of this set are Phastos, which looks like T'Challa in that purple robe. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. And Druig. I love the torso. Sad to see the reused face though, because the actor who plays that is Barry Keoghan, I believe it says. The kid from Dunkirk in one of my favorite movies, Yorgos Lanthimos' The Killing of a Sacred Deer. Like, what? That kid? But these other figures from other sets rock. Cersei, who's also in the $60 set with a nice green outfit. Dino, which is played by Angelina Jolie. Icarus, also in the small set and the $60 set. He's actually really common to get and looks a lot like Star-Lord. But my favorite is probably Makari, who looks a lot like Valkyrie from Thor. I love the new hairpiece, which would also be useful for Valkyrie. She also comes in the $20 set, thankfully, so I'll be able to get multiples of that. The most batshit looking set is in Arishem's Shadow, hope I said that right, which is essentially a construction figure. That's because this is a celestial being, these giants in the world of the MCU. I'm sure someone in the comments can explain this better and more accurately than I, so go there for further info, though that could be considered a spoiler. This set has an exclusive Kingo figure, played by, well, I don't even know how to say his name. He doesn't even know how to say his name, but it's an awesome figure to see him in, and yes, I know, he was also LEGO Ninjago Movie J. I forgot that in the last video. Ajak is another exclusive figure. I love her outfit, and more different flesh tone faces are great. I guess Icarus is the main character because, again, he's in 3 sets, including the smallest. The build here, even as somebody sick of mechs, gosh darn it, it's so weird and different. It legitimately looks kind of scary, and I love that. The Marvel line is plagued with simple junior builds lately. The dark red, lack of face, and even the light brick here make it really cool and creepy looking. Such a different build. The Deviant Ambush is a good $20 set. Another Deviant is the build, and while Deviants are across the sets, each are slightly different. I'd probably grow tired of them if they didn't have such an interesting color combination. Jolie's Thena is back, the awesome Makari as well, a cheap way to get that awesome hairpiece. But Gilgamesh is exclusive, not only with what seems to be a new flesh face, but a nice amount of gold on his outfit, and I really love the new fist pieces. The smallest set is only $10, a 7 plus $10 set? Like, oh my gosh, Star Wars doesn't even go there. I love that, it means more detailed builds. Sprite is an exclusive minifigure here, love the blue on his torso and the short legs, but Icarus is here again. I wish the other minifigure was something a little bit more interesting, or maybe a new outfit for Icarus, because he uses the same in all 3 sets. The Deviant figure here is a cool small build, though similar to the one in the Celestial set. So yeah, every one of these sets I love not only for the minifigures, but at the very least I like the builds. The two bigger sets have the best builds. I've been sick of the Star Wars franchise lately. New ships and stuff, all of it looks the same with the grays and everything. I mean, the Dorito ship is gray, but it looks nothing like anything from LEGO, and I love that. The Celestial set is creepy and unique. That looks great too. I think the price at $60 is actually a pretty good value. The best value though is the Dorito ship. I wish the builds were more unique of the other two sets. The Deviants still have some differences in beautiful color schemes and alien designs, and I'll take these builds over a lot of other themes. Anyways, that's my 2 cents on this theme. Let me know if you guys know when these will release, and let me know which one's your favorite in the comments below. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.